So when I think about Mars's values, I think about the fact that it actually started in a kitchen. It started with this idea of creating something and creating something for others. It was magnificent that 100+ years later, we still have that level of clarity in terms of creating something for others and innovating on the things that we have built over time.
The Mars story begins in the kitchen of Frank C. Mars in Tacoma, Washington. He made buttercream candies there at home. Frank's wife Ethel walked door to door selling these buttercreams out of cardboard baskets. In 1923, Frank collaborated with his son, Forrest Mars Sr., and they had the inspiration to put the flavors of a malted milk drink into a candy bar. And that is Milky Way, which is malted nougat and caramel enrobed in milk chocolate. And the bar was such an immediate success that it prompted the construction of a beautiful new factory in Chicago in 1929. In 1930, we invented Snickers from the Chicago factory, and then fast forward to 1942, we enter the food industry. We found Converted Rice Incorporated in Houston, Texas. In 1968, then we expanded to pet care in the United States. It was a time when pets were moving from the American backyard into our homes and in our hearts.
I'm Anton Vincent, the president of Mars Snacking North America and Global Ice Cream. I think I have one word that describes Mars. It's just iconic. We have brands that connect people's lives. I meet people every day, all shapes, colors, and cultures. They have the same level of excitement about their experience with our brands as well. And so that is a unique thing, I think, in our culture, and something I think that we have zeroed in on and will continue to do it into the future. Pringles.
Kevin's Natural Foods.
Cheez-It.
Hotel Chocolat.
Nature's Bakery.
VCA.
Kind.
Anacura.
M&M'S.
Mars Bar.
Snickers.
Chapman.
Pedigree.
Kitty Cat.
Greenies.
Three Musketeers.
Ben's Original.
Munch.
Skittles.
M&M's. All right.
I'm done.
Okay.
I like to say that I love all of my Mars children, but I do have a favorite. And my favorite one is a small one that most people probably have not heard of. It's called Ethel M. We make it literally in the middle of a desert in Nevada. And so one of the things is just, it's craft chocolate. It's made with a lot of intention. We make them in small batches. And I would tell you, for me, this is what I gift. And every time I gift it, people are like, wow, this is fantastic. Where can I get it?
You can think about all the hands that have touched these things. These represent jobs for people. People in Chicago on a busy L train picking up a pack of gum. Women packing Milky Way boxes by hand. These little cardboard M&M's tubes. This was the original packaging for M&M's for U.S. service members during World War II, and then throughout time have inspired moments of happiness, have created memories. And so they're important to all of us at individual levels among our families, but really to our national story too. There are these big iconic moments that kind of you can point to throughout the long course of history, whether it's M&M's going to space or the development of converted rice.
I think about the 1984 Olympics and when Snickers was a sponsor.
But there's also really the everyday moments, the things that place the brands in our family lives and in our own memories. I have Altoids in my bag. My cat loves Temptations cat treats. We have Ben's Original in our pantry. And so it's such an iconic history because it is really interwoven with national history and even global history.
Brand innovation is very critical. When I think about all the areas that we're in, we think about confection, we think about pet care, we think about food. You start to think about Nature's Bakery, which is a very unique item. You start to think about True Fruit, Kellanova, very unique businesses that gives us angles in terms of a more health and wellness angle, a more better for you angle. So it allows us to go after things that we know that consumers are significantly talking about.
Over time, we have seen and been part of the human-animal bond growing and deepening, and today Mars is the largest provider of veterinary care for pets in the U.S. at our networks of clinics and hospitals like VCA, Banfield Pet Hospital, and Blue Pearl.
And so it's very, very important that we not only sort of build these brands, but we make sure that there is resonance and relevance in those brands as well. And that allows us to sort of move into the future, with a very clear line of sight around where consumers are going and what they want. I think Mars is going to create some incredible memories for the next generation. I'm confident because one of the things that we embed ourselves in is consumers. We understand Americana. We're family owned, and we're representing that through how we market our brands and how we sell our brands as well. And because our portfolio continues to expand in very, very different ways, we're going to have more opportunities to connect with consumers, to really build more iconic brands in the future as well. And so, very exciting.